guys, I'm Chi. Hope you all are doing well today. Why would you want to remain in that marriage till you buy or get disfigured by your partner? See, you have found yourself in a bad relationship, toxic one, toxic marriage. And people are telling you, endure, especially your family members. Endure. Friends are telling you, endure. Forgive him, forgive her. Maybe your partner has come to beg. Your partner said, sorry for everything. Try to forgive now and go back. Even your church, your imam in your mosque, all those your religious leaders, they will tell you, go back, forgive, forgive. This is life. Better for worse than for better. How do they say it? So until you buy, right? That's when you now understand that. The people that buy, they are even regretting why they never left like long ago. Now you are considering, oh, because of the children, you don't want to leave. What about those that are single, they don't have child, and their partner is giving them woto, blue black every day, injuring them, disfiguring their face, something that your own father never did to you, or your mother never even treated you that way. Now someone will just marry you and start dealing with you like an arm robber. Even some arm robbers don't get those kind of beating. And it's happening in your homes now, in your marriages, in your relationship, and you're still managing it, praying, hoping that this person will change, but the person would never. The person will keep becoming more toxic by the day, using you as a punching bag. You know? Okay, those that are single, why they don't want to leave? Why? What's their own reason? Okay, those that have children will be like, if I leave, who will take care of the children? I don't want another woman to come and maltreat my children. And if I live with the children, how will I train them? But this lady now that was married now, the husband poured fuel on her. She's hardworking. She's even the breadwinner, bringing money, food to the house. She would have left since she's still the one sustaining the family somehow, in her own way too. That means she can survive on her own even without that man. And that was not the first time the man was doing that to her. It's not the first time. It has been happening, and she has been hiding it secretly, enduring the pain, the beatings, everything, until it results to this. Now, your pastor will say, stay. It will get better. Pray on it. Fast and pray. The same church now, when the person is gone, the same church will abandon the person's children, will not even give the children scholarship. And they are the one that encouraged her, him to stay in that marriage. The church will not come to help them. Will not even come to help the children. The children will not drop out of school. Even during burial, the churches might not even do it for free. And even if you remain in the marriage, the church will not still be giving you money to sustain yourself, at least to help pay school fees, help in many things that you need money for. The church will not still help you, but they will be the ones to tell you, don't worry, stay to get better. Sow seed. It's a spiritual thing. Sow seed. Pay for deliverance session. Maybe you're not paying your tithe. That's why things are getting bad in your home. They want to milk you more. My dear, I don't know if you have, let's say you marry in the future. Will you allow another man to deal with your daughter to the extent of buying her? What if your daughter come and report to you, Daddy, Mommy, see what my husband is doing? He has injured me here and here. He has broken my leg and my hand. What do I do? Would you ask your daughter to stay and endure? Then, if you say yes, that means you too, you are like that. Maybe you pass through that kind of, you pass through that line where you were dealt with by your partner. That's why you see nothing wrong in it. In seeing another man beat up your child. The same people that will tell you to endure will not be there to help your children when you are gone. Many are alive now, seeing others being eliminated by the day by their partner, being buried in different brutal ways, by chopping their head off, all kind of brutal form. Many are alive seeing it today, and they are the same kind of marriage, even relationship. They are the same type, the same kind. No difference. Brutal every day. Slaps. Flogging with belts and wires. Hitting them with heavy metals. They are still there enduring, hoping that the man will change. A man that has gone crazy, no more, no, you can't repair such a man anymore. To take the grace of God to fix his medulla. And you are there, praying and still collecting beating. The more you even pray, the more the beating increases. The more the torment increases. And you are still there. My dear, if you don't want to divorce, you can still separate. You can still separate. Go and apply for separation and move out. Both of you can co-parent the child. If you are now convinced that you want to come back, the man has really changed. But remember, such people hardly change. They can change for just few months or just few years. They will go back to their colors. You know? And you are waiting. Why don't you separate? Well, go for divorce. They see someone out there that will love you better. And if you want, you remain single. And manage the rest of your life and enjoy it and live it to the fullest. Than allowing one person who came and paid your bride price or you are married to, allowing that person to take out your life, to take life out of you and send you out of this world. To make you go wait for Judgment Day. Can you imagine? And Judgment Day, who knows where you end up in? Maybe heaven or hell. And Judgment Day is not even close. It's still far. Your spirit have to be rotating everywhere, going up and down, or maybe tied up somewhere that you may not even like, or being tormented somewhere. So why would you allow a man or a woman to take your life out and send you for early judgment? Why? You'll be in line waiting for your turn. So, my dear, always think fast. Once you see that the fire is burning too much and you can't contain the beating, the insults, the threat, everything, you can't contain it anymore. My dear, it's either you go and apply for separation in court or you divorce. Save your head. Play safe to stay alive, man. And even the police, they don't help matters. Welfare, they don't help matters. When women go to report, they put the blame back at them. In Africa especially. This kind of men cannot try most of these things in developed countries. In Africa, you go and report as a woman, they will insult the hell out of you in that police station. Even if they arrest the man will end up coming out. And people in Africa, Nigeria, they are fast in blaming the woman. They say, bad woman. There is something you did wrong that your husband is treating you this way. They will end up supporting the man. The man will not form victim, put a moody face, sad face on. Then people start pity. Even women will join the man and be bashing the woman. That is the worst thing I've ever seen. Women will always join the men to fight their fellow women. They say, useless woman, she doesn't respect the husband, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, those same women, their husband is really dealing with them at home. Instead of them to say, yes, so we too we are collecting water from our husbands, and let us support our fellow women. They'll end up joining the man to support the woman. They'll end up joining the man to support. No, I said they'll end up joining the man to bash the woman, to accuse her. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. I corrected myself there. They will join the man to bash the woman. You know, call her all sorts of names. Even men too don't help matters. They will join their fellow man. To bash the woman. Then when the woman not buy, they will say, foolish woman, why didn't she leave? Foolish woman, why didn't she leave? But now, many are like that now, living today, complaining to neighbors, to people, to church, everywhere, complaining. People say, go home and go and settle your matter. You are not a respectful woman, go and settle your matter. Yeah, woman. Everywhere she goes to, police station, welfare. To tell her, go home and fix your home. Go home and fix your home. Marriage is, you have to endure. You have to be obedient and loyal to your husband. So you are a slave now. Are we in the time of slavery? So every woman that is married today in Africa is a slave. They want you to have total obedience. Even when the order the man is giving you is not good, they expect you to obey it. Because most of those women too that are telling you go and settle with you, they are like that too. They are suffering in their own homes. Let me tell you, most marriages, a lot of women are in pain in it. Just that. Who will they cry to? So most of them, you see, when they come out from their home, you don't know how many times they have cried, both inside, internal cry, and physical cry. They'll come out, put their makeup, put a smiling face, but internally, they have been destroyed. They're in pain. They'll be like, if this person can only know what I'm passing through. Who would they tell their story to? Who will help them? When they feel like when they leave a marriage, people will say, you are bad. That's why your husband threw you away. That stigma, that is what they're afraid of. What will people say? What will people say? What will people say? What will people say? But by the time you are gone, people will still say something. People will call you foolish. People will say you are stupid. Yeah? People will say you are stupid. You should have left. That's what people will still say something. Whether you leave your marriage, you stay there and buy, or get destroyed physically, disabled. People will still say something, my dear. It's natural. People must talk because they have mouth. They must talk with their mouth. Both those that will say good and those that will say bad, they must talk something. So, my dear, think twice. If your husband is turning into a beast, or your wife is turning into a beast, do the needful. It's either you apply for separation. If the condition gets better, lovely, then you can reunite again. But make sure that the children will never suffer, even when you separate or divorce. Co-parent them very well so that they will not even miss anybody. Makes sense, right? So if you're a man who beats his wife, torture his wife or girlfriend, please, it doesn't make sense. Imagine that person is your sister. Would you like another man to deal with her that way? Imagine that same person is your daughter. Would you allow another man to deal with her that way? You will not. And if you say yes, that means you are truly a beast. You are a beast. You have been demonized. Some people are not meant to marry. Some people can't handle marriage. They just married because their friends are getting married. Some just married because they forced them to marry. Their parents, family members forced them to marry. Some just married just because they want children. Not even really they want children they want to take care of. Just because they want children. Not really they love their wife or even the children. They just want to say, I have children. That's all. That's all. So most people don't have business, just like in the West. Most of them, they choose to remain single and do their relationship without having children and enjoy their life because they know they are not ready mentally, emotionally, and otherwise. They know they are not ready, even financial. So what do? They leave. They just stay out of marriage. They remain single. So, well, that's all I have to say. Please, it doesn't work dying in a marriage or relationship. Apply the needful. If there are needs for it. Alright? I'm Chi. Please like, share, subscribe. Bye.